Toronto's Board of Health is calling for 24/7 warming centres to be provided to the city's unhoused population. The motion debated but not decided in council today.
The health impacts of being homeless don't start at some arbitrary temperature, do they?
Through the Speaker, no, Councillor. It is not about a particular temperature.
To date, the city's 4 warming centres generally only open 7 p.m. to noon when Toronto Public Health issues an extreme cold weather alert for forecast temperatures of minus 15 degrees or colder or a wind chill of minus 20 or colder. That had Councillor Gord Perks, who helped bring the motion forward, calling on Toronto's Medical Officer of Health, arguing negative health impacts begin well before those temperatures are reached.
We're getting reports from emergency room doctors that people are losing their lives, that people are losing fingers and toes and sometimes limbs.
The Shelter Support and Housing Administration Division estimates operating one 24/7 warming centre in a city-owned building would cost at least $400,000 per month, and says there are a number of 24-hour options already available.
That includes 2 of the 24-hour women's drop-ins that during the pandemic moved to bedded services. We fund a number of 24-hour respite programs that are low-barrier programs.
He adds the city is opening warming centres outside of the strict criteria set by an extreme cold weather alert and will report back on what those specific circumstances are. But advocates say more warming shelters are needed and can begin a path to housing.
The shelter system is full. Even our warming center currently is full when it's open. But getting people in off the street in a safe environment where they can get a meal, can get connected to other services in the community.
Talks on the item are expected to continue Wednesday. Meantime, Council also debated a report on temporary shelters, moving to proceed with its plan to close up to 5 of them this year as part of its COVID-19 transition and relocation plan. That's when protesters in City Hall stood up with a sign. They were quickly removed by security.
Okay, we can have a 10-minute recess. Thank you.
Cafe Tio was also on the agenda, with Council approving changes to make the program permanent. This includes mandating temporary platforms for accessibility and introducing fees to ensure long-term sustainability of the program. But this year, the city says permit and application fees will be reduced by 66%. Michelle Mackey, City News.